What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. This is your boy Cike, back again with another video. How na day na waiting they play. From the title, you know what we're talking about in this video: Apostle Suleman and Pastor Mike David. If you don't know what is going on between these two, let me tell you a little about what's happening here. I believe everybody is aware of what is going on between these two persons that are mentioned. Pastor Mike David accused Apostle Suleman of taking his wife, having an affair with his wife, sleeping with his wife before their daughter, and stuff like that. Apostle Suleman denied the allegation. Apostle Suleman said he hasn't had anything to do with this woman in question. If you have not watched the interview of that woman, I'll put it up here in the card and also in the description box. So, yesterday, Pastor Mike released an audio tape via Punch, allegedly a conversation between him and Apostle Suleman, which he recorded. Another version of that tape also came to life via Daddy Freeze, which he said he obtained from Apostle Suleman, claiming that the first tape Pastor Mike released is an adulterated tape.
There's a viral audio that's going on now of me threatening somebody over the phone, telling the person to stay off my phone or the person would die prematurely. That voice was me. It happened 3 years ago. I reacted out of anger and I'm sorry about it. After 2017, my mentality to life changed. I became very unreceptive. That was me on the phone threatening a young lady to go off my phone and stop, talking to me on the phone. It was a mistake I made out of anger. It happened 3 years ago. I've apologized to my wife for allowing anger to get a hold of me. But we are so disappointed at Mike David that he has released an audio where he doctored and put his own voice and presented the world like I was threatening him after he did a video about his wife. Why will I call you to threaten you when your video made no sense? Mike David, I want to advise you. You can still repent right now. I sent you out of Omega Fire Ministries not because of your human weakness, because everybody has a problem. I'm not a perfect man. I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But I sent you out of Omega Fire Ministries because of how evil your heart is. You spend all your time plotting against people, planning against pastors, thinking of how to put pastors down. And that is why I sent you out of the ministry. You dissolved your marriage with your wife and she was suffering, and we decided to help her. You said no, she must eat from the gutters, she must suffer. As a father who raised her up, should I let her suffer? My wife spoke to me on the need for us to support her and the children. You said you want your wife back. You live in Abuja with your wife. You've never called your wife. You were once my son. My worry over you is how black your heart is. Please change. There is still a space for you in the kingdom. I'm not a perfect man. I reacted out of anger and I apologize to everybody. But the audio that Mike is parading as his audio, I never spoke to him for 2 years. I've not spoken to Mike David. All the people who I disciplined, I rebuked, is conniving with them to set up a blackmail. He has said he has blackmail of chats, blackmail of text messages, blackmail of WhatsApp. And I told him, I said, it means whatever you have. It means nothing to me. I made a mistake for reacting out of anger 3 years ago when I was talking to that lady to stay off my phone. And I apologize to everybody. I apologize to my family. I apologize to Mega Fire Ministries for letting anger take a hold of me.
And you guys know what's happening in Nigeria. Even government, they claim say things like this, they adulterated or doctored, as they used to say, or even photoshopped. So many things can be photoshopped these days. They've even photoshopped audio tape. So let's hear the first tape from Pastor Mike David via Punch.
I avoided you because of the way you talk. But it's clear to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. You will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. From the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed your mind, you don't know how to talk. But I noticed it because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. That's what I'm telling you tonight. I'll make you disappear.
Disappear as how, sir?
You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
All right, welcome back. So you've heard that version. So let's listen to the one that Daddy Freeze released that he said he obtained from Apostle Suleman.
I avoided you because of the way you talk. But it's clear to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. The besties you gave me, if you don't provide them, God will punish you. If you don't provide the besties that you gave me, you will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. The besties you gave me, I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. I from the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed your mind, you don't know how to talk. You will know what is making somebody angry. You will be repeating it. The best, this matter of somebody else, it's what made me start to learn from you. From the day I threw chats, I was so open when you were abroad. I was so free. When I noticed it, I said, because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. So I'm working on it. So anybody that would make me react, I avoid the person. That is how I work on my temper. And I will tell you, stop this talk. You will repeat it. The message you gave me, if you don't provide them, you will die. That's what I'm telling you tonight. Don't text me again. I'm a very dangerous person. Just be careful. I've warned you. You will talk something. I'll say, shut up. This talk to make me vex. You will repeat it. You will repeat it. Don't do that with me. Oh, if you don't do that with men, I will make you disappear. Don't do that with me. I will warn you separately. You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
All right. We've all heard the two versions of these tapes and also assume that he's speaking to Pastor Mike David. You know, you heard someone say, I know how you talk. Because of that, I tried so much to avoid you, but you didn't notice, which means Pastor Mike does not know how to keep secret. So what is that secret that both of them are trying to keep? That is number one. The second one is this: I will make you disappear. He used the B word for another person, the B word. Now the same word will cause kasala between Daddy Freeze and Pastor David Ibiyomi of Salvation Ministry. That B word. So Pastor Suleman, if he actually said that to Pastor Mike or even to another person, because at the end of the second tape, I heard a woman's voice. If Apostle Suleman said that as a man of God, waiting they play now. How can a pastor go use that kind of word? How can a pastor go say something like that? I get hot temper, I get temperamental. I stepped aside to make this call. I will make you vanish. People make una consider them now before you start defending somebody. Before you start defending somebody, it better make you defend only yourself and leave another person. So that is on that side. The second thing is that these two people are now battling this case in court. Pastor Mike took Apostle Suleman to court for 2 billion naira. Apostle Suleman countered the suit with another one of 5 billion naira. So the thing I want to say here is this. This is a church matter. I believe that that church has elders in the church. There is this thing I heard Apostle Suleman say while he had an interview with Daddy Freeze. He said that those that are appointed in his church to function on different capacities, that he does not interfere. I believe Apostle Suleman doesn't run that church alone. So why can't these people in that church, the elders, the deacons and deaconesses and stuff like that, or other pastors, come together and say, let us investigate this matter? First of all, Apostle Suleman is supposed to have stepped aside. The magnitude of this allegation is enormous. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's very big, it's huge. You know, accusing somebody of taking your wife while that person is married, sleeping with her even before your daughter, banning you from seeing your family. This is a huge allegation, which I believe that Apostle Suleman is supposed to have stepped aside. I didn't say he should step down, step aside and allow the church to carry out a complete investigation and try to settle this matter so that it will not escalate more than it has already. We still remember what happened between Pastor Faith Edeko and the Dakolos. So if Apostle Suleman should do the right thing, is for him to step aside so that they will conduct a conclusive investigation and find the culprit in this matter. Unless all the church executives are afraid of Apostle Suleman that they cannot tell him the truth. They cannot tell him, say, please, daddy, or sir, or pastor, or senior prophet, please step aside so that we can conduct an investigation and wrap up this matter so that peace will be restored in the church and confidence will be restored in the house of God. Only if Apostle Suleman is the sole authority in the church, that is the time that his members cannot speak to him. That is the only time that his members will be afraid to say the truth before him. Moving on to the next one, Destiny Etiko and Aigbe just bought 2 brand new vehicles. Destiny Etiko bought a Prado Jeep, a beast of a vehicle. Aigbe was given a Range Rover for her birthday. So congratulations to the two of them. But the question here is, why are only female actresses making it in Nollywood? Why are only female celebrities in Nigeria cashing out and smiling to the bank? The male actors, waiting they happen. Abi they no sabi act. But before you start saying that these are endorsement deals, how many males have been buying cars and building new houses or building mansions, not just houses? Person fit build bungalow in a house, but these ladies are building mansions, multi-million naira mansions. Many of our male actors that have been sick in recent times, some died, some survived, but they have no money to take care of their hospital bills. So this is Emeka Ani, Nollywood veteran, on his sickbed asking for money. So you've seen it. Emeka Ani is one of the veterans in Nollywood, but he has no money to take care of his health. It can't be like saying only females they make money for entertainment industry. They are men, abi they no sabi act or they no sabi do waiting. I don't even know waiting they happen. So let me tell you some of the reactions of Nigerians based on these two developments. So this is what Ruggedman said. Male actors in Nollywood, what's going on? It's just the females that are buying cars and building houses left and right. I want to come into Nollywood, but at this rate, I'm not coming again. Uche said something after Nigerians started asking, how come Destiny Etiko bought this kind of vehicle? So Yul said, our country will be better if we start worrying about the source of our people's poverty, same way we worry about the source of people's wealth. That's what Yul Edochie said. Make we dey worry about source of poverty, the same way we dey worry about source of wealth. So Nollywood actress Didi Ekanem said, young women, I understand the pressure to become successful early in life. I also understand that some of you are carrying the burden of your family. But I beg you, in all you do not sleep with men for money. It is a miserable life. Trust me, if you work hard, there are men who can help you without sleeping with you. If you don't have a job, start a business. People are always watching, and the good Lord will raise men to support your business. And that's from a Nollywood actress. Bobrisky became a woman so that he could make money. And he is making money. James Brown followed Bobrisky. He's also making money. Actor Uche maduagwu has been in acting for some time. Myself, I never sure I don't watch the movie where that guy did. But he no blow. So he now decided to turn a woman this year. He made a video addressing Victoria Enyama. So I want you guys to listen to what he said. This guy said if he open his mouth and talk about the things when Nollywood actresses they do, say Nigeria go boil. So make we listen to Uche maduagwu.
Auntie, I hear all the things you talk about me, but I thought we left all this Fulani men behavior in 2020. I'm proud to be gay. I know you mistake me for your spiritual husband, but I'm not. And to all the I better pass my neighbor actress where they hail you, and I go there alright. I no want open my mouth, but I know waiting all of them they do in secret. No make me talk. Don't let me tell Nigerians. Leave me alone. I'm happy to be gay.
Before you start defending all these people, before you start saying, this one an endorsement deal, the other one an endorsement deal. Now so then you come up from BB Niger House, girl child ambassador for Bayelsa State. When somebody will get first class for law, they the state. This is how Nigeria plays. Nigeria is a place that women, females are more favored than men. As a man, you have to work hard. So my advice to all the Nollywood actors and Nigerian youths in general, make everybody the hustle. Make it the hustle well. No sit down and think say maybe somebody will come dash you money. You don't see how it be. See how Destiny go buy big motor wey big passer. When Nollywood actors sit down for house, they no get that kind of money. Some people dey hospital, they no see hospital bill. See the kind big beast where that girl go buy. So she get big eye, guys. Destiny get big eyes. Make una no buy me. Na joke, I joke. So congratulations to them. So don't castigate. It's grace. It's the grace of God. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now God's grace. Oyibo talk say no be how far, but now how well. No be when you start, they determine how you go finish. Then the thing why I want make people understand, no be how you start or when you start, go determine how you finish. You better make you put in your effort and pray that God's grace will follow you so that you will reach your expected end. You understand what I'm trying to say? If this is the first time you're coming across our channel, please don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not. Don't forget to comment. People, don't forget to comment. Share our videos with your friends and families. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. you.